What's up, girl? I'm just standing here and then this girl walks up to me. How you doing? Yeah, I should do the quest. Oh, hey, you look like my kids. Is he your little bro or something? What's wrong, Milton? Oh, hi, Elliot. There's a pretty interesting rumor floating around at the moment about someone just vanishing all of a sudden. Did you just say vanishing? Do you know any more details? Ooh, a shade, cool. Oh, I got your interest, I see. I don't know, there's some good stuff. Might even be too juicy to share. Speak up. I'm gonna force it out of you. Right, okay, I get it. Dang, you two are scary. So, yeah, like I said, someone from one of the apartments around here just straight up vanished. The caretaker just came by to check on them this morning and found the room as empty as if no one had ever lived there. The only thing left in there was the key to a room. That's quite a curious situation. Yeah, especially since they disappeared without even telling anyone. I've never heard of anyone living in town during the summer festival either. Maybe they had a reason they had to move out so quickly. Do you think this might be related to the terrorists in some way? Sounds like kind of a stretch. So there, you guys seem like you've got some good material. What's this about tearing wrists? Come on, fill me in. Tearing, I get it. God. I've been cooking onions, so yeah, I'll probably cough a lot. Don't worry, it's nothing important. There does seem to be some substance behind this room, though. Agreed. I think we'd do well to keep this story in mind. That's all there is to investigate on Alta Street. We should move to another part of the city. What? Seriously? Just talk to one boy? Also, you know, you acted like you know him and you kinda could have introduced us, you know, but instead it's just, yeah, whatever. Nobody cares, it's just a little kid. Also, I think when characters don't appear ever again, we usually just have no face. It's just a text box. Also, I forgot where I'm supposed to go. Is it just every street, or do I just check specific ones? Anyway, yeah, usually when the character doesn't reappear ever again, they don't see a quest. Shit. Yeah, they have just a text box. This one actually had a face, so I'm wondering if that means he'll reappear again. Oh, there is something to investigate here. Guess I'm gonna have to go to every one of them. You look kinda out of place. I wanna talk to her, but I'm afraid I'm gonna have to make a voice for her, and I don't wanna do that. Yeah, that's why I'm afraid to talk to people. I can't just voice everyone like this. No. So, who am I supposed to talk to here? Ah, there it is. Oh, I remember you. And it wasn't even in the mountains. Oh shit! What the hell are you doing here?
Woohoo! I'm on a roll! I can almost taste that grand prize.
Crow?
Ah, hey guys! How's that field study coming along?
Oh, it's going fine. But why are you here?
Oh, you don't know? Classes don't run back at the academy during the summer festival.
Oh, that's convenient.
So I came here to squeeze as much fun as possible out of this fortuitous bit of free time.
Meaning...
The summer races, of course.
Wait, you came
gambling.
all the way here to bet money on horse racing? We're minors! We're not allowed to place bets!
Nobody needs to know that.
Do I look like a lawbreaker to you?
Yes, you do.
There's a magazine that's running a prize contest for the summer races. You send in your predictions, and if you're spot on, you win a really fancy prize.
Why did nobody answer him?
So you came all the way to the capital just to check on that?
If only we all had such boundless energy.
All right, time for some serious praying to the goddess. I'll leave the money here, okay?
Thank you very much. Come back anytime.
Anyway, I'm heading over to the cathedral over in the Song district.
That guy who talked just now, was that Adachi? Hold up, what's the voice actor Adachi? God damn it, now I want to Google
Peace.
it.
Thanks.
Come on, goddess, let me win that prize.
That seems a rather pedestrian thing to pray for.
So irresponsible.
That's Crow for you. Looks like there's still places here we haven't explored. Let's go look somewhere else.
Hey, Greg. How's Persona going? I mean, work. Oh, what is busy? Blah, blah, blah. God damn it, of course he won't be voice acted again. And you know what? Every time you check for voice actor like that, it's like, oh, additional voices, and it's never specified what exactly did you do. What's up? Oh no, he looked side to side. He's suspicious. I do it all the time. Did you notice something? I thought I sensed something suspicious. Do you think it was one of the terrorists? We can typically depend on his instincts at time like these. Might have been my imagination. Lots of people excited for a festival here. Could have been one of them. Either way, that's something we should note in our report. Like Laura said, your instincts tend to be accurate. Yeah, agreed. That's all there is to investigate on Vankyo Street. Time to move on to another area. Shouldn't we look into the... Oh, we can't cross the street, right? So we can't actually do anything about that. You know, that guy sucks. Oh. You see that? You see that little yellow blob? What was that all about? Okay, so it should be... No, wait, I don't know the exit. Hey, he's behind the corner there. No, it's not him. Yeah, that's not him. I think that guy actually spawned, and that's him being shown on the minimap. That's kinda lazy from the developer part. Alright, there Himo. Okay, let's go in here. I remember doing the quest for you. Actually, you know what? Why aren't we investigating the sewers? Shouldn't someone be in there as well? It's like, oh hey, we're gonna do some secret operation as terrorists. Shouldn't we, like, go into the hidden place? Wouldn't it make sense? Oh my! Aren't you the military academy students from the other day? Oh, it's her. Ah. Okay, fine, I'll do a gay voice for her. So we meet again. Did you come all the way here just to see me? Miss Clotilde. I didn't think we'd get another chance to meet you. Hello again. Actually, we're here as a part of our field study again. We're doing a patrol of the city. Oh, isn't that a shame? But I'm glad to see you're all working so hard. I see the two of you were able to make peace too. I'm surprised. How can you notice such a small change when you only met us once 2 days ago? Oh, was I right? I just had a feeling that might be the case. Call it woman's intuition. Anyway, have you noticed any significant changes here since we last talked? I don't think you should be asking her. I think you should probably be asking the proprietor of this establishment. Now, thanks to you all taking care of that beast, I've been able to truly relax during my stay. I've slept wonderfully this past couple nights. But now that you mention it, I did notice a suspicious-looking group of people near the hotel last night. You did? There were two of them talking in the back alley here, hats pulled tightly over their heads. When they noticed me trying to sneak a peek, they panicked and vanished into the night. I mean, that's suspicious, but you can always be like, yo, they just saw a hot chick. They got embarrassed and ran away. I did overhear them talking about a plan of some kind, though. A plan? That does sound rather suspicious, although we don't know enough to say for certain. Yeah, it does sound like something we should keep in mind. Thank you for your help. I'm happy to have been of service. Still, I'd love to stay here and talk for a while. But I'm afraid my schedule is a little booked up up at the moment. Are you busy doing something for the festival? Yes, I was invited by a member of Imperial family to sing at the banquet being held at the palace tonight. I was actually on my way to rehearse for it. I see. I wish I could go and watch, but I doubt there's any chance of that. Obviously. Well, good luck. I wish you all the best. The same to you. Anyway, goodbye for now. That's my reaction to that voice. That's a pro for you. Even when you wish her luck, you're the one who ends up feeling encouraged. Indeed, she never ceases to surprise. That's all there is to investigate in the Garnier district. Time to move on to one of the other areas. I suppose it's just every area. That's gonna be annoying to deal with. I mean, it doesn't take that long to investigate every single one of those, but still, it's kinda... a lot of stuff to investigate is the point. Usually it's like, oh, there's nothing here, oh, there's nothing here, and then just something huge in a lot of areas. Up, underground passage. That's probably something huge coming right up. Alright. And here's the entrance to the underground waterway. What would something like this be doing in the residential area? Especially with all the monsters eyes. Oh, my voice is dying again. That's just Heimdall. I find entrances to underground areas from time to time, but it's not very much cause for concern. Okay, I'm just too loud now. Everyone's smart enough to know what they shouldn't go near them. That puts me at ease. Nonetheless, everything seems to be in order here. Huh? What's wrong, V? Did you notice something? Nothing. Chances are nobody's in there right now. Nice to know! Problem is, the footprints we left when we came out of here yesterday are gone. Footprints on the stone? And what does it mean? It's like if someone went in there yesterday after we all came out. Then they erased any evidence that would suggest they had, erasing our footprints in the process. Sounds about right? I'm certain you're not over-analyzing this. Not completely. It doesn't hurt to keep that in the back of our minds at the very least. That's all there is to investigate in the Oz district. Time to one. Oh, that's it? Seriously? That's just a small part of it. That's okay. Shouldn't we investigate the cats or the abandoned house? The cats or Mikey's house or something? Whatever. Okay, so somebody came into the sewers from Oz district. Someone suspicious was behind the hotel, and...
Sure are more people out than there were yesterday.
well, it's a festival after all.
They must have all come to see the Imperial family's parade.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish. Let them talk. Yeah, that's it? Okay. So there's something behind here. Palace sure looks festive today. The Imperial family's parade starts here, doesn't it? It's pretty nuts. Yeah, they even got special security arrangement for the event. I've heard what the limousines they'll be using have high quality shielding to stop bullets and explosives too. How does that work? I don't think such technology exists yet. Do you have some sort of force fields? Are you Protoss? Oh! I guess you can't be too careful with the members of the Imperial family. I've heard much about the skill of those in the Imperial Guard too. Seeing them in person, it seems those stories were all true. They should be able to handle any crisis what may unfold here. Yeah, I think we can rest easier. That's all there is to investigate in the Draco's Plaza. You didn't even investigate anything, you just stood there and talked. Oh my god, dude. Fine. Oh yeah, I can just quick travel. Alright, Metapark. No, I got a small cut on my hand. Didn't even notice that. Huh, I don't remember you guys before. Alright, moving on. That was fast. This area appears to be appropriately well guarded. The soldiers patrolling the park appear to be from the Heimdall military police. It looks like the Imperial Guard from Fall Flame Palace is in charge of security for the Crystal Garden itself, though. I imagine security is going to be airtight, considering the garden party is going to be held there. Yeah, especially with Princess Elfin in attendance. This level of security is probably standard when it comes to members of the Imperial family.
I thought I smelled something familiar.
Oh wait, no.
Oh, yeah, like this.
Hey, is that... Oh, Patrick, you're here too?
But of course, I did receive a personal invitation to the garden party after all. I see you're all tied up with your field studies, or whatever you call them, even on such a fine day. You poor souls.
He really does get under my skin. I've gotten used to it already. Are you all alone today? I was under the impression that your butler, Celestine, always attends you, but I don't see him today.
That's true. He is often at my side, but I spend plenty of time on my own as well. Don't take me for one of those useless nobles who can hardly lace his boot without his butler's help.
I always got the impression his butler was very more to keep an eye on him.
Did you say something?
Me? Of course not.
Well, I wouldn't want to get in your way. I'm sure they have you running all kinds of menial errands. Meanwhile, I intend to introduce myself to Princess Alfin. Try not to be too jealous now.
Oh, it's such a funny thing to say after we talk to her.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
You know, saying like, oh, we already talked to her, man. He'll be like, no, what? What? I can't say I'm all that jealous considering all the time we spent talking with her yesterday. Why didn't you say that earlier? God damn it, Rean. She even invited Rean to be her dance partner. You know, after seeing that, I can't even bring myself to be irritated by him anymore. Well, the security in this area seems perfect, so it should be relatively safe for terrorists. Something gives me the impression that some of those people here who guards, quote-unquote, might be terrorists themselves, actually. So they probably infiltrated, this is my point. Yeah, I think it's time to move on to another area. Are you sure it's perfect? Is something bothering you? I feel like we're forgetting something. Now that you mention it, there's the sewers entrance, right? Oh well, maybe it'll come back to us later. I remember it. Should I just do it? Can I? Okay, hold up. Maybe I can look around. Damn it, there's one here too. This sucks. Yep, he says the same thing. God damn it. So it's like, we're forgetting something. I remember what we're forgetting. There's a sewers entrance right there. Right there! Stupid Rian. Oh, hold up, did you see that? Quick draw was grayed out. Let's... Bull Patufi. Okay, so... Oh, there's one right there. Some walkers are talking.
Yo, what's up?
What the hell did I do for him?
What an age's name are we supposed to do now?
You're telling me. Young folks these days can't count on any of them. Is there some kind of problem here?
Oh, you're one of those students from yesterday. As a matter of fact, we do have a bit of a problem on our hands right now. Yeah, and I'm looking right at it.
What kind of problem?
Well, it's nothing you need to worry about. But last night a bunch of our younger workers up and quit, just like that. Most of them haven't been here for more than a half a year. They just started really getting used to work too.
No thanks to that, our schedule had been thrown out of all of the whack. That is a significant problem. Is there anything we might be able to lend a hand with?
No, this one's all on us. We should be able to fix our problems after all.
If they were gonna quit, they could have been stuck around long enough to train their replacement. Oh, that's what usually happens. It's like, hey, you've been hired. Oh, and you work sometime, and the boss is like, okay, we hired this dude. We want you to show him the ropes for a few months or weeks, and then you end up hired, and then you end up fired, and that guy takes your job. Life sucks, guys.
I bet we got all caught up in the festival hoopla, just decided to cut that work out of them altogether. Is it too much to ask for a few hands to appreciate a good day's work?
Something about this sounds kind of fishy. I get that people would be all excited about summer festival, but enough to quit their jobs? The time and dust seems suspicious. Yeah, let's keep this in the back of our minds for now. Anyway, we've patrolled each of the areas assigned to us at least once. It's almost noon now, so we might as well wait for Instructor Sarah to contact us. I don't like the every area once part. It's like, we're gonna have to do everything again. It's been almost half an hour to do that stuff, and we're gonna have to just run around the city repeatedly. Well, I assume it's Salter Street, right? Yep, same name. Basically, come back to the base of operation, I suppose, is what you're gonna call it. This is Class 7, Group A, Irene Schwarzer speaking. Hey, it's Sarah. Give me an update. Understood. Huh, she sounds way more serious than usual. She does. Irene reported the results of the morning's patrol. I see. Something sounds off, alright. Though judging by Fi's reactions, it doesn't sound like the terrorists are wandering the streets. We haven't seen anything that would lead us to believe so. I think there's something happening behind the scenes though. We just can't be sure what it is. Keep sharpening that instinct of yours. It'll prove invaluable to you. It's almost time for me to peel. I just want to be sure. Yeah, I don't hear any kind of voices. I think it would be a good time to actually have voice acting, and I don't know. It's almost time for the Imperial family limousines to head out from Wolflame Palace to their respective events. Crown Prince Cedric? Yeah, Cedric. Cedric will be going to Houndour Cathedral in the northwest. Princess Alphen is headed to the Meta Park in the northeast. And Prince Olivier will be going to Hamdall Racetrack in the southwest. Now, of course, he goes for a freaking racetrack. That sounds like him. It's like, hey, also we're gonna have important events, and that guy's just gonna have fun at races. Prince Olivier got an extremely capable bodyguard with him, though. So... I've tasked Group B with looking after the Crown Prince, so I'd like you to keep an eye on Princess Alphen. Just make sure she gets to the garden party safely. After that, you can resume your patrol. Understood. We'll head to the Meta Park at once. Is that Instructor? New marching orders, huh? You guessed it. The limousine carrying Princess Alphen is about to leave Wolfheim Palace. Our mission is to make sure she gets to the garden party safely. Right. We should get to the Meta Park as soon as possible then. We can follow the main street. Alright, as soon as we're ready, let's head to the Meta Park. Oh, I don't like that. Like as soon as we're ready. Oof, 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 oof. Okay, okay. These were some kind of weapons and armor. Oh, and all the shops are on this street as well. Oh no, oh no. There's gotta be a huge boss fight coming, isn't there? I just know it. Oh, I don't like this. Okay, let's just buy a bunch of stuff. Hopefully I have enough currency for it. Yep. I mean, I only need 4, but... eh. Okay, that's useless. That might be helpful. Let's buy a couple. Poison, completely useless. Petrify. Okay, so as far as those things are concerned, more often than not, enemies are completely immune to that stuff, so you don't really want any of this. Poison, sometimes it works, so most likely enemies who are immune to poison, they are immune to everything else as well. But enemies who are immune to Petrify might not be immune to poison. So Petrify itself is a much more useful skill. What it does is the enemy is stunned for a turn, not a turn, but for some amount of time, random I think. And any attack is gonna kill them. Like they're just gonna immediately die if they're petrified. So you gotta cure it immediately. Okay, what does that do? That's one ally who heals a medium amount of... Okay, that's completely useless. That actually might be helpful. Okay. 20 isn't much though. Freeze. Freeze is enemies stunned and they also take damage over time. But they don't die immediately if you attack them. So that's the difference between freeze and petrify. Okay, what I want is impassion. whole lot of compassion. Just get me 20 of that shit. I'm gonna drown in it. That's the most powerful spell in the game. Okay, cast that down and restores 5 CP. Yeah, 5 CP is not that big. Okay, I can use the hell's the name of it? Motivate with Reen, which will probably be better. Since it doesn't take 2 turns to do. Spark arrow, blah blah blah. Breath, give us some normal, evasion. Okay, let's get evasion. That's never bad. Okay, movement is completely useless. Okay, one thing I really... Whoa, what's that? Butterfly Swarm plunges enemies into despair. Okay, I like the sound of that, let's get that. Alright, demonic save. Rips the souls of a foes with Grim Reaper save. Okay, if I remember correctly, that's instant kill thing. KO 30%, yeah. Not that useful, considering most enemies are immune to that. Slow down the flow time for targeted enemies. Could be useful. Let's get a few. Okay, now actually important one. Action 2. That's the one I want. Okay, you're gonna get a ton of that. Okay, impede, not very useful. Since it's a percentage chance, you just want... Oh, delay as well. Huh. There was no delay in the previous games. Okay, let's get that. Maybe I'll fit them in some build. Okay, let's get some casts. Cast is good. Okay, if I remember correctly, Golden Sphere is actually not that good as far as damage is concerned, so probably don't get that. Dark Matter is good. And yeah, Suction is a pretty good skill. You can start the attack with Dark Matter, get all enemies clumped up because they get sucked in. And then you use some other skill which also does an AoE but in a smaller area, so it's more effective that way. Really great skill. But yeah, I already have 5 of it. Crochet hold by Wave Zone, Harley Light. I don't know if I want that. Oh, it's all. Oh, it's kind of AoE which doesn't have an area, it's just everyone on the map. Every enemy, there's no friendly fire. That might be useful actually. Let's get me some of that. Shining. Inside status. If I remember correctly, that's completely useless. Okay, that's not gonna be helpful very much. Actually, you know what? Get a few. Why not? Won't hurt. Okay, hit. I'm trying to remember every time I missed. Well, I think Maki has missed a few times, but that's about it, so yeah, it's basically useless. Okay, that's a really good spell, but I think we nerfed it to the ground. That was basically one of the most powerful spells in the game. Terrifies enemies with Legion of Death. What the hell is that? Analyze, no. Sameness Force, Strength and Death, curse that down. Flexman, oh, that might be useful. Okay, oh, and that's all as well. Ooh, let's buy more of it. That seems really, really powerful. Okay, AP is pretty useful. Wait, whoa, just 100? Okay, never mind. If it's just 100, yeah, never mind. I thought it would be like maybe 5, maybe 3 at least, but 100? No. Okay, yeah. I was curious about the Master Quartz. Yeah, no new ones. Okay, P-Charge. Okay, all good. Oh, you can change quartz for money. Yeah, I don't need money. I have enough. Sure, why not? Cover. Oh. Okay, sure, why not? That's it's modifying how that thing looks. Yeah, completely pointless. Okay, everyone has everything open, right? Yeah, everyone is open. Alright, so it's gonna be a whole lot of customizing the characters right now. T, okay, items now, quartz. Okay, cast 1, modify it with cast 2. Alright, mind 1, mind 2. Action 2, you already have that, so blue is completely useless, let's equip something else. You have Flame Tongue, which is pretty powerful, but it costs a ton of mana, and you're not really that much into casting spells, so let's focus you more on physical stuff. So attack will be good, attack is already equipped, so what do we get instead? Ingenuity? Okay, that's completely useless. Okay, so let's have a little useless. How's it doing with things in the attacks? And that's... that might be useful actually, but yeah, wind spells are usually not that powerful. Okay, I'm kinda curious about that, but yeah, I don't think I should do that. Let's go with Chrono Break. Yeah, you're gonna have some buffs, debuffs, and not really much when it comes to spells, other spells, like demon damage and stuff. Okay, can I get Impassion here instead of there? Like, like, you can see the icon to the right, that tells what quartz you can equip. So this one is red only, which is why I'm gonna use Impassion here instead of there. Okay, so let's see. Oh yeah, I wanted that shield thing. What's the name of it again? That's a mirror? Yeah, there it is. There it is. Small like it. Okay, that one. Let's replace it with something else. Crescent mirror. Okay, what's yours? 225. Okay, let's see what everyone else's is. Okay, you are... okay, you 3.305. 225. 182. 207. So she is completely awful at casting spells. He is kinda average. She... I mean, he is basically the best. She is slightly better than the worst one ever. And Reen is... well, Reen is actually really good at arts. Huh. Oh, because he has mind. But still, he's pretty high, even without that. I think I should change it again, yeah. You know what, it doesn't matter, I need some physical guys anyway. And attack is more beneficial than spell damage. Because it benefits crafts as well. Okay, but I'm gonna make you into a spellcaster, well. How's all these in Earth Hearts? Sure, why not? Replace that with Dimension Shield. Intimidation. Will probably be useful in the boss fight. Useless, I mean. Okay, you can keep that. Chrono Drive will be useless because I already have 2 characters with that. So let's replace that with... oh, you don't have cast. Let's get you cast. Green Butterfly. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna give him the Green Butterfly as well. Yeah, replace that. Oh wait, no. Where's the Green Butterfly? Where are you? Ah, there it is. Okay, now, shield. I'll also replace it with bell. Okay, there we go. What do I do with you? You're very much physical character, so you have attack. Maybe I'll actually get you movement as well. I don't have attack 2. Okay, let's go by attack 2. Customized, modify exchange, quartz. Attack 2. Alright, you don't actually need to buy that many. I'm just... I don't know. Doesn't hurt to have more. But yeah, the point is, those things upgrade really quickly. Like, it's probably gonna be attack 3 next chapter. Okay, move 3 is good. You gotta keep that. Heal. Pointless, I'd say. So let's change that for something else. Health. Why not? 1,000 health. Oh, damn, that's... maybe I should get that actually. 1,000 health is a lot. Okay, action 2. There we go, hit 2. I don't think I need hit. But what do you equip instead of it then? I'm not sure actually. That craftsman cause movement -15, yeah, completely useless. This is artisan. I think there was something which increased attack. Strength, well, there we go. Okay, impassion, keep impassion. Everyone should have impassion. Okay, you have another blue one. Defense, yeah, that wouldn't hurt. Okay, now strength, okay, you can keep that. Alright, you have some crappy ones equipped as well, let's upgrade you. Instead of weight 1 you would get a weight 2, instead of attack 1 you get attack 2. Action 2 as well. There we go. Okay, you can keep that. Poison, I want to replace poison with something else. Health actually might be good. Your health is pretty low. Yeah. Okay, now you. This will be long. Okay, so you're a spellcaster. Can I actually equip? Yes. Okay, good. It's only him. Thank God. Alright, so you need cast. You need action. Action. Cast. Okay, that's... Oh, it's yellow. Okay. Yeah, yellow and brown are difficult to tell apart. Attacks and enemies with golden magic orbs. Dark matter instead. Okay, what else? You need mind, since you're a spellcaster. Okay, let's equip... Wait, does Aiden have mind? Aiden has mind. Let's replace mind. Wait. Okay. Blue. What can I equip in blue? Hydro cannon. Sure, why not? Actually, I had a powerful fire spell, so let's equip that. If I can find it. Wait, does Aiden still have it? No, he doesn't. So who has it? Did I miss it? Ingenuity... Yeah, I didn't see it. Huh, that's weird. I'm excited for a stage spark arrow. Sure, why not? Another yellow one. Golden sphere, Fortuna. That one dirt, okay. Okay, what else? Defense. Actually, yeah, let's equip you with health. Your health is kinda low. Alright, so everyone at least above 4,000. Maybe I should get him health as well. What's that? What that does? 10 significant death bonus. Okay, cool. Strength bonus, speed bonus. Potency of healing arts. Okay, can I equip something else instead? 10 stepping from attack course. Useless. Kill enemies equipping. Okay, that's actually pretty good. But that one. Prevents abnormal status stat down. Okay, that's pretty good as well. Potency of healing items. Okay, I think I'm gonna equip this one. And it's still the same layout. Alright, that's good, that's good. Offensive arts deal critical damage. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I think I should swap you. Ready master class equipment? Yes. Yeah, there we go. Edit is now a smooth criminal. Alright. I think I'm done. That took 20 minutes? Jesus. Yeah, that's RPGs for you. Alright, I guess we're gonna quick travel to some... Wait, where did I need to go? I already forgot. Oh, park. Hold up. Why is it grayed out? Oh, I probably need to go to the notice board or something. Come on, Rin. Move faster, we don't get all day. Yep, there we go. Once we reach Beta Park, it'll be smart moves and then blah before we go. Actually, I want to make sure, let's just save. Maybe something will go terribly wrong. Also, I don't think I checked everyone accessories, I probably should. Okay, pendulum, 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 good. Pendulum is the best accessory I have right now. No, okay. I think I traveled in the wrong place. Okay, yeah, try moving. Yeah, I'm going to report. Why did the cutscene play out? That was weird. Anyway, yeah, not... Oh my god! Okay, I'm nervous and I keep pressing the wrong thing and skipping the wrong parts. Yes, cutscene. Why did they even play cutscenes for that? Okay, park. Yes. Travel. Okay. The music is down. Those look kinda tiny compared to the gates. Can't expect them to be bigger. Damn, it's still so weird to get to cars and limousines after basically being stuck on medieval ages. Because all things considered, the game is supposed to be set in kind of a medieval setting. But there was this steampunk kind of technology discovered. And then all of a sudden there's cars. And we're going through the streets. Wonder who the enemy will be. Probably some other gigantic monster again. That guy keeps playing his flute and some weird stuff keeps appearing. Wow, that was some janky movement. Wait, she? She's in the car as well? I mean, she's a friend, but I thought this is a royal family event. Like, you can't just bring friends to it.
It's quite nice to be out and about like this once in a while. Well, it would have been even nicer if you'd just gotten dolled up. Just think, we would look so adorable making our debut together at the garden party, wouldn't we?
Yeah, it is Elise.
Dude, I wish you'd think a little more before you say something like that. Maybe friends, but I'm still just a baron's daughter. Can't very well go around equating my appearance at the party with the white one of the Imperial Princess. Debut or otherwise.
Oh, you're so old-fashioned, Elise. Both the national and local governments are headed by the commoners now. Times have changed. Or is it that you're still annoyed when I asked your brother to the dance? Maybe I really should invite him to be my dance partner next year.
But you already did.
Your Highness, please, that's enough.
Oh, come now. I'm sorry, Elise. It seems there's still a ray of hope for you. After all, it doesn't look like he has a girlfriend at the moment.
Oh, Jesus. Oh my god. She just came out and said it. Hey, I know you wanna bang your brother. And I guess it can still work out. Oh my god, fucking damn it. This is disgusting, Japan. Fucking hell.
Still, surrounded by that many lovely ladies, I doubt that'll remain true for long.
I suppose you're right. If we were to find someone, perhaps that would be for the best. Both for him and for me.
Elise?
I'm sorry, just thinking out loud. But don't mind me, the people are all waiting for you to wave to them.
I don't see any people. Okay, there's one. Also, should she just go straight to the park? I don't see any way then. I guess my animation budget didn't stretch that far. Okay. Wait, are you just gonna drive down the stairs? Oh, okay. There we go. That would've been weird. I can't just get out of the car already. I can imagine those two idiots sitting there like that. You know, some damn look here would be nice. Where are we? We went to a park too, as well, right? Okay, Princess is walking around. Still don't see anybody there now, except Patrick. Oh, that guy's hair is crazy. Look at that yellow color. It's almost neon. So, where's Group A? Okay, finally, jeez. That took forever. So this is Kira too. Looks like she came as Princess Alphen's attendant.
Aw, those two must be pretty tight.
Oh, Warden, buddy! Jesus!
The princess really took looks apart though. Indeed, that dress of Imperial Crimson suits her wonderfully.
Damn, I'm starting to feel jealous of Patrick after all. Why? Alright, looks like this area is under control. Let's go grab something for lunch and do another sweep of the city.
Okay. I'd be totally okay if nothing out of the ordinary happened today.
Oh, jeez. Something's gonna happen right as you say that, I just know it. Am I right? Am I right? I'm wrong! Ah, God damn it. I'm usually on top of these things. What are you getting anyway? A hot dog? Fish and chips? Afterward, we had a quick lunch at one of the stalls in Garni district. After we finished up, we decided to do another sweep of our assigned areas. I don't have to do it manually, right? It's just gonna be a cutscene. Yeah, thank God. No, so I'm pretty sure that's not how you patrol areas. You don't keep like 5 people in one specific place. You try to sweep a whole area. And you basically just sit there for a long time. You guys are really bad at this, seriously. You're like Scooby-Doo. Those guys always split up and get in trouble. But no matter how hard we searched, nothing seemed to miss. Finally, Group 8 made their way toward Draco's Plaza, where traffic had previously been restricted. But didn't we go there before? Okay, I guess. So... Damn, if I had to fight something huge by the fountains, that would be such a cool area. Just such a cool setting. 2:40 PM. I imagine most of the ceremonies around the capital are finished up about now.
But Princess Alphen and the others won't be coming back until later this evening, right?
Yeah, the ceremony itself ends soon, but there's a social event afterwards that lasts until this evening.
It seems that this is likely the time that many will begin to let their guard down then. Uh-huh. Perfect time for terrorists to make their move. I really hope we're just overthinking this.
So do I, but at the very least, we need to remain vigilant until the day is over. Right. Okay, the traffic restrictions have been lifted now, so let's walk around the plaza. Ah, goddamn, I'm gonna have to walk again. Yeah, I remember you. 99, 99, okay. Yo, anything cool?
No, I don't think I've seen anyone suspicious. I don't think anyone like that would be lurking around here, to be honest. They'd be surrounded by the Imperial Guardsmen in a minute if they did.
Alright. Well, I don't know anybody else, so... Up, somebody in the corner. Oh, hello there. I know you.
Toa! Angelica!
Oh, I didn't expect to meet all of you here.
Well, isn't this a coincidence?
Oh, damn. I like your voice, baby.
President Herschel?
We certainly weren't expecting to encounter the two of you out here.
Huh? Looks like the goddess herself brought us together. And now that she's granted us this chance, what do you two say we...
I'm afraid we'll have to decline. We have our field study to attend to.
What she said. Lame.
Will she ever learn?
Looks like those rumors about her were true.
Did you ride your orbital bike all the way here?
Yeah, you can make it from Trista to here in 40 minutes on a good day. So I plopped Toa on the back of the seat and off we went.
It almost seems like a metallic horse.
It's pretty cool. Angie's not the most careful driver, so it wasn't exactly what I'd call a leisure cruise.
Seems like her.
I really love the festival atmosphere, though. I just wish I could enjoy it without the threat of a terrorist attack hanging over us.
Oh, we know about it?
Wait, how do you know about that?
Did Instructor Sarah tell you?
Yep, I've been helping out a little with your field studies, too. Yesterday, I was the one who passed on the governor's request to Instructor Sarah, for example. I got pretty worried when I heard about terrorists, so Angie and I decided to see what was happening.
Damn, she has her fingers in everything.
I see.
It appears you've done much for us without us even realizing it.
Thanks. It's nothing really. I'm not doing any of the heavy lifting.
Oh? I thought you were helping with all the paperwork and travel arrangements so everything runs smoothly. And that you're the liaison for our contacts in every region because Instructor Sarah keeps slacking off.
That seems like her.
Seriously? I swear, just when I'd started thinking she was better than we were giving her credit for.
Yeah, that's a little much, even for her.
It's fine. Really. I'm sure she's got lots of stuff on her plate.
Oh no, she doesn't, you adorable cinnamon bun.
Anyway, I heard you guys got to meet the princess. I'm so jealous. I wish I could have met her too.
We could hardly believe we met her ourselves.
She really does look kinda angelic.
Oh, if I'd only shown up earlier and tagged along with you.
Princess Alphen's beauty is definitely one of our national treasures. But your sister's quite the looker herself. I hope I get a chance to meet Elise again someday too.
Actually, she's attending the garden party as Princess Alphen's attendant right now.
Really? Oh, if only I could get Princess Alphen, Elise, and Fee together in the same place. We could call them the Fabulous 15s.
Don't look now, but I think you're being co-opted into some sketchy-sounding group.
Sounds good to me.
If I'd known this was gonna happen, I would have listened to my father and attended that party after all. But no, I couldn't have. I couldn't spoil my charms by wearing a dress. Oh! I could have worn a tuxedo instead. Why didn't I think of that earlier?
Angie? Maybe you're putting a little too much thought into this.
Hey, the gang's all here.
I'm not exactly sure what to say about that whole spiel.
Crow?
Oh, we didn't know you were here either.
Fancy running into you.
Well, you're still missing one guy.
Yeah.
You said you were going to the summer races, didn't you?
How'd the main race go?
Don't ask.
Oh, like that?
Who could have guessed that Black Prince would come from behind in a burst of speed like that? And then Lumberblitz barely squeezing past into second. There's no way anyone could ever see an upset like that coming.
Oh, I guess I won with those 4 to 5 odds. Glad I decided to pony up some cash for that after all.
Wait, you're the one who won the special prize? Oh, stop feeling up Lady Luck, would you?
You're just sore because I've got better karma than you.
Angie really does have scarily good luck with stuff like this.
Sounds like the bell's chiming 3 o'clock.
Guess that means all the ceremonies must be wrapping up.
Perhaps we should make another round of our patrol areas.
Were they
just to be
talking
safe.
for 50 minutes?
That seems like a sound idea.
Yeah, we should get back to our patrols. It was good to see you, everyone.
Okay. Take care out there.
Huh? Back to work already?
I've got my Arcus with me, so just give me a ring if anything happens.
Will do.
Since when does she have Arcus? I can't forget about that.
Huh? What's wrong?
A boss fight!
It feels almost as though...
My guess would be there's been an increase in the water pressure.
Yeah, this must be...
Is this...
Is it some kind of festival attraction?
I don't think so.
It's a Kraken! 'Cause 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 'c Surpak.
This must be the terrorists.
Yeah, it seems that way. Angie, Crow, give me a hand. We need to evacuate everyone. The military police have their hands full. We need to handle this ourselves.
I think that's something they should do, actually.
Right.
Gotcha.
Okay, let's all.
No, we've got this. You have something else you need to take care of. Something important.
Which is...
More important than this?
What do you mean?
You weren't there?
Motter Park.
So this is just a diversion?
I'd bet on it.
That's not that good as far as the original.
God damn! It's a croc!
Oh, he doesn't really look like a croc, but I guess he's supposed to be a croc.
Typical apple strings! It just came out of nowhere! Stand your ground, man! On our honor as Imperial Guardsmen, we must not allow them any closer to the garden party! Yes, sir!
I think that's supposed to be pretty weak, actually. I can expect something gigantic.
What should we do? We look like we need help. But we can just abandon our post in times like this. We need to contact the AMP.
This is awful.
Hey, what's up? You must be German military academy students. Worked with the railway military police, right?
Well, look like just the creatures we fought yesterday in the underground passage. What are they doing roaming around on the surface? I get it. They changed the water pressure so those monsters would come out. Okay, that's cool. They flooded their homes, basically. Won't be easy though. What was that? It came from within the Crystal Garden. Have those attended the garden party in danger? It wasn't an explosion. It sounded more like something collapsed. This isn't looking good! Green! Yeah, I know. Alright, new plan. We need to get to the Crystal Garden ASAP and figure out what's going on there. You guys focus on securing this area and requesting reinforcements from the railway military police.
Right. I'd just be with you. Don't let anything happen to Her Highness.
I actually wouldn't mind if she died. She seemed kinda obnoxious. Not a fan of her. Oh damn. Oh yeah. Tunnels go through there. They just collapsed it and probably came out in Auto Street or something. Oh no, they still here. Okay, that's something.
What?
Do you even need to tie them up? Hey, little girls, come on! It's like, oh no, the little girls are gonna fight back.
Good day, Your Excellency. I do hope you'll forgive me for showing up to this party without an invitation.
Oh, don't worry about it. Just get out of here.
Ugh. You. Truth be told, I have no real qualms with you personally. However, you are a willing collaborator with the man we loathe. So I'm afraid that makes you guilty by association.
I figured that's what you were after. Let those girls go. They have nothing to do with this.
Your Excellency!
Oh shit, I think I know who wasted him.
I'm afraid we just can't do that. After all, they've yet to play their biggest part. That of your faction's most shameful thing. Oh, but fear not. I have no intention of taking their lives.
Why would you even take Elise?
Police!
Take the princess, but let Elise go. Nobody cares about the princess.
Rean? Rean!
What are you doing here?
You made it.
Dad, are you alright?
The brats from Thors. So you've come to meddle in our affairs again, have you?
Hold up, Patrick can fight too. Why isn't he helping?
Not this time, I'm afraid. I won't allow you to interfere.
Now he's gonna play his magic flute. Terrifying!
Dude, we defeated those guys a million times before. You kidding me?
Is he controlling those beasts?
So that's how those monsters came to be running around out here.
My theory was better.
Rean! Be careful!
Oh, I was like, you showing your back to the enemy? Is that the best plan you got?
Elise! Your Highness! You!
My, I can certainly tell when I'm not wanted. I suppose we'll just have to leave then.
You do realize two of us have guns and we can just shoot you in the back, right? I don't know if you're aware of that. See?
Go, my beasts! Strip them to the bone!
Please show them! Stupid cutscenes.
He's still in right there. Shotgun.
Not going to lose to a couple of these things.
2 large monsters. Combat pattern analysis complete.
All right, let's take them down.
Okay.
Guys,
Enemy
you're
sighted.
dumb, you know
Let's take
that?
them out.
Seriously. You could have just shot him in the back! Look, you have a gun! God. Whatever. That was actually kind of impressive. That's a lot of damage. Okay, who's right. Oh, hold up, I wanna really consider somebody. Like Marcus, for example. Actually, do you have impression? No, you have Connor Drive. Do that.
Right.
How do I shift? There we go.
Got it? I'll try at least.
Okay, you. I don't know if you'll reach. I think if you attack, you might take a few steps forward. Let's try that. Nope, you don't. So Chrono Drive won't affect you. Too bad. Oh well. Okay. Yeah, those fuckers are actually really tough and hit pretty hard. That ain't good. Okay, let's see. Chrono Drive, who needs CP? Everyone needs CP. Okay, now we have everyone has breaks, so yeah, I'll just buff everyone up as much as possible. Yeah, that is gonna be a healer.
My turn.
Okay, you have 45, so what do you have? Chrono Drive? Okay, just attack then. Okay. Alright, I kinda didn't plan this through, and he's gonna take a hit before Edith gets a turn. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Alright, so that's a heal, and a heal. Okay. Alright, that's what I wanted.
Keep it up, everyone!
Get these right defense.
Okay.
Okay, she's getting a ton of CP. 1700. Can we get some kind of AoE down? KO. Impede. Okay, this might be good. But they're not clumped up. Damn it. I'm just afraid someone will die. Okay, what? I hope you will get healed. With that thing Elliot just used.
You have my thanks.
Do you? Yeah, okay, nobody will get one shot now.
Not yet.
Alright, now you get healed. Alright, there we go.
Right.
Let's see, 113, just... Oh wait, I think you have minus defense. So, yeah. Do that.
Shatter! Off guard.
Go ahead.
I'll take you up. My
There
turn.
we go. Now, 155. Just attack. Okay, Elliot do last break. I'm not sure how it works actually. Okay, just want to see it first. I didn't expect that. He just turns the stuff into a violin. Okay, so how much damage did it do?
You've been a wonderful audience.
And does it apply anything else? Oh, it's a debuff as well, and it causes confusion. Perfect. So we'll like each other. Also, the fact that we are not immune to confusion is kind of good. But I do I have any other way to apply confusion? I don't think so.
I'll handle it.
Alright. Second. There's a healing, cool. There's his turn on confusion, good. Alright, I also forgot to buff everyone up to motivate.
Alright, let's do this!
He almost has 200, yes she does. Cool. Do armor break again. There we go. Attack. Okay, Fee now. Keep attacking the clock. Go ahead. Fee's S break now. Well, defense down is still active. There we go. 9k, cool. So that's about 1000 damage gained from defense break. Good to know. Okay, with critical coming up as well soon. Not very soon, but... Alright, England still doesn't... Okay, people are losing impassion, so Win and Fee need impassion, okay. Do you have impassion? You do not. Actually, yeah, you're a spellcaster, let's do some spells. Alright. Okay, was it Dark Matter? I don't think they moved at all with Suction. Okay, good. Also, I think they might be Basilisks, right? Well, basically Basilisks, they turn stuff into stone, right? So that's what that skill was supposed to do. Okay, so what do I do now? I need a passion again, so let's apply passion to Fee. Good to know. Look, you missed. There's a passion. Okay, do your thing now. Got an AE? Yes it is. Okay. Let's interrupt you with Flame Slash. Yeah, too bad he didn't get 200, but yeah, whatever. Okay, he'll probably get a lethal from the damage over time, so let's attack this one. Okay, there we go. Is that lethal? Dead. Alright, perfect. Do I do a nice break? Do armor break. Okay, assist attack. I don't want to burn all my CP down. Okay, there we go. There's probably gonna be another fight right after this, so I should probably just keep whacking him a little bit to build up CP. There we go. Cool. Another attack. Another attack. There, he's down. Okay, I have 3 S breaks. Good to know. Oh, nice level up. I probably should check the levels. Like, am I behind? Do I need a few more? Always acted.
We must pursue them at once. There's no time to rest.
Dad, you're bleeding.
He is? I couldn't
This
tell.
little scratch? Nothing to worry about. But never mind me. Her Highness is in danger. Please, go after her.
All right. Wait! Take me with you too.
Patrick?
I kinda thought you would.
No. I need you to stay and protect everyone who's still here.
Those monsters are still roaming around outside, and the governor is wounded.
Please, if you're here, at least I can go knowing my father is in safe hands.
Fine, fine, I'll stay.
You seriously trust this retard?
That's settled then.
Let us give chase then.
Your Excellency, please let the Railway Military Police know what's happening as soon as you can.
You can count on it.
You can let them know. You have Arcus, you know. So many plot holes, holy shit. Wait, so let's just think about this for a second. So this is where you came from. Why would you have a giant chamber in here, which just doesn't lead anywhere, and have such a intricate passage out of it? Is this one of the passages beneath the city? Looks like it, judging by the direction it leads. I don't think it's an area we've been to before. I don't sense any traps. About 10 time. Hello, Prince Rosen speaking? It's me, Sarah. The governor told me about what happened. Give me a full update on the situation. The targets are Gideon and 2 armed terrorists. They've abducted Princess Alfin and Elise, and we're pursuing them through an underground tunnel as we speak. We're doing all we can to catch up to them. Understood. I'm making my way there as fast as I can, and I've got the RMP in tow. Keep up your pursuits. Try to stop them until we get there if you can. But don't do anything that would put the hostages in danger. Their safety is our top priority. Got it. Alright, let's hurry. Yep, stop talking. Now, let's actually get to run. Alright. Guess my hands off the keyboard. Also, it looked like a freaking hammer. Hammer. We'll be arriving in 10 minutes. Until then, all we can do is hope that we can pursue the terrorists on their own. I hate to admit it, but I doubt there's anything else we can do right now. We got to see where RMP is living up to their sterling reputation now. Sounds like you guys handled the attack at the racetrack and cathedral like the seasoned pros. Well, none of the Imperial Guardsmen are stationed in those areas. You know, it's really weird how this is not voice acted. And we did receive invaluable assistance from Group B. You could just accept the compliment when it's given, you know. So, how much of an idea did you have that the terrorists' real targets was going to be the Garden Party? I'll bet you had more than just a hunch with that orbital calculator you got for a brain. Right, Miss Icy Maiden? I estimated the chances at roughly 40%. Targeting the Garden Party would make the biggest spectacle after all. I believe their aim is to harm the reformist public image, which means Her Highness should be safe. Unfortunately, I can't be so certain about the girl with her. And that's why we'll probably never see eye to eye. Why? Okay, that was kind of out of place, you know?
Those damn terrorists!
Elise, Princess Alvin, please be safe.
Why don't you say anything about the lease? Is she gonna die or something?
Monsters!
Indeed.
No problem. We'll just cut our way through.
Wanna avoid them?
Yeah.
Why did she keep saying yeah? Is she supposed to be German? Is that actually German? Is that actual Deutschland in there? Germany. God damn it, why did I forget Germany? Is it German? But what's the name of a country? Can't remember. Drawing a complete blank here. My brain is such a mess.
Let's keep moving.
Alright, moving on. It's a pretty big place. Ooh, off around the flame. Where are we? Oh damn, this looks like an altar to the dark gods. The catacombs. Oh no, where's the rest of the station? There must be some gigantic boss after that. It's really creepy. I had no idea a place like this existed behind the capital. It appears to be catacombs built during the Dark Ages. Well, we definitely came this way. But there's no other way! I don't think it was that long ago. Alright, you can tell from their footprints. Okay, then we just need to keep heading this way. Follow me. Right! Ready to go. Onward. But there's just one way. Now it's gonna be... And now it's gonna be a cutscene. Alright. Wow, that was a glitchy movement.
Everything's proceeding just as I planned. If we can make it out of these tunnels, we will have accomplished all we set out to accomplish here. Alright. Not bad for our first mission. What are you guys planning?
Just what do you hope to accomplish by abducting us? It doesn't appear that you're interested in trying to ransom me back to my father for money.
I ask that you remain patient for just a short while longer, Your Highness. We are but humble patriots who respect and honor the traditions and values of our country. We would never do anything to bring harm to one of the bloodlines that symbolizes that very nation.
You sound just like...
Don't misunderstand me. We feel no sense of brotherhood with this aristocracy. The vast majority of us are of common birth, myself included.
However, there is a certain man among you whom I'm afraid we simply cannot allow to remain alive. Osborn? What do you mean? If that's what you want. If that's what you want, let her Highness go. If you need a hostage you can injure, I should be enough. Elise? Oh, is that your name, little one? Servant is Her Highness' attendant. I assume you must be of high social standing, no? Elise Schwarzer, daughter of Theo Schwarzer, Lord of the Northern region of Ymir. I may not be particularly high rank, but I'm still of noble birth. If you need a hostage, use me instead. Elise! Haha. Well, aren't you a fascinating young lady? You seem to have picked up quite the unexpected gambit. Now, how shall we use it? Alright. So that was a thing. Damn, there's a lot of cutscenes considering we're just supposed to be running here. It's like so many things happening that you don't actually see with our characters. That sounds about right. That was some major movement.
Have to fight. Go.
Actually, I'm curious, can I? No, wait. Can I actually use that? What will happen? God damn!
My turn.
Come on! I'm fine, I'll just impassion myself. Be in here.
Disactivate. My turn.
Okay, Chrono Boost. Chrono Drive, whatever.
There you go.
There we go. Okay, so do you have... Oh yeah, you have your thing. This one.
Keep it up, everyone.
There we go. Hit boost. Cool. Okay, we have AE, that ain't good. Jesus. That ain't good at all. Okay.
Alright, let's do this!
I was thinking maybe, hey, I'm just gonna slack through this. It's probably gonna be really easy. Oh no, I am almost dead with 2 characters already. Okay, let's heal Laura. I'm also not sure how much does the damage over time she needs.
My turn.
Okay. Let's heal Elliot.
Thanks.
There we go.
My turn.
Okay, so it hits full more than actually gets healed. That's not good. Okay, 131. I guess could just go attack, I suppose. Oh, that's not good.
My turn.
Critical. I should probably do Veil's break then. Can Laura reach further? Yeah, whatever, let's do it. No, her area is actually smaller. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. One shot? Seriously? I did not expect that. Why did it die so easily? But it still feels like a freaking truck. Okay. Oh yeah, use that attack, thank you. Okay, I want to see the level 40. Okay, good to know. Some kind of dragon behind on my levels. Okay, let's keep building up points, CP, whatever. There we go. 200, that's good. 360, 150, okay. And you already were at 200.
My turn.
Why didn't we take another turn? I guess my speed is way too high. Okay.
Evil will fall before my blade.
So that was a weird fight. The way too hard, but not really taking that much damage. Before dying. That was scary. There seems to be a strange force at work making these things difficult for us during the fight. What are you talking about? The way they appeared was weird too. It's like they were waiting to ambush us. Perhaps it was due to that man Gideon's power, or rather, that flute he holds.
Yeah, that flute seems to give off some potent vibes. I've heard that some powerful relics from antiquity are still around. Wonder if that's one of those artifacts. Well, we're going to have to deal with it one way or another. Alright. Now we can rest. Nice. Oh, I don't like where this is going. The rest station's probably right before a boss. I kept saying there's gonna be a boss, there's gonna be a boss. Well, I'm bound to be right sooner or later, right? Oh no, Q. Yeah, I just wanna save a bit before the fight. Okay. Maybe there's some status effect which I'm not immune to. There we are! Okay, I'm going with her. Oh, jeez, you talk too fast! I keep forgetting what voice I was doing to people.
What? Shit!
Wait, can you say that?
Rain! You came for us!
Show's over. Let Her Highness and Elise go. Now.
Okay, I wanna say one thing. That was really freaking professional. Like, I expected you guys to do something stupid, like all stand there talking to him while he quietly backs off. But here you actually surrounded him, got suppressive fire. That was cool.
Considering all that you've done, I can't say I'd be entirely comfortable letting you go free.
And now you're ruining it by talking for half an hour.
But if you release them, we might be willing to consider it. Damn kids.
It's 5 against 3. You've got no chance. And fleeing while trying to carry 2 hostages? I don't think that'll work out too well for you.
So, would you please just let them go?
Impressive. Very impressive. I had no idea Thors was educating such gifted students.
I remember there's something roaring.
Save it. Look, we can keep this stalemate going all day, or you can release them. It's up to you. But I'm warning you, if there's so much as a scratch on either of them, you'll wish the police found you before I did.
That isn't very intimidating, dude.
You.
Rain! Rain!
I'm glad we both want to bang him now.
Very well.
Even more.
We surrender. I'm not so proud that I can't see when we have no chance of victory.
Did he actually do it? Oh my god, he...
Then...
So you'll let them go?
Absolutely. If you can defeat him.
Yeah, that's my sketch.
Do it.
No, by all means, don't do anything, Rain.
A volatile anesthetic?
Fear not. I simply thought it best they sleep for a short while. After all, this is hardly a sight fit for the eyes of such innocent maidens.
Oh, by all means, don't try to stop him. Yep, let him do his thing.
Damn it! Another monster? What the?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
This roar.
It's a bull dragon! Now that's a cool enemy. Those things look like tiny arms on his neck. It looks so silly. Okay, I'm not gonna pronounce that.
What the hell is that?
It's a bull dragon!
It's
A bone dragon?
Exactly! There's Gideon. Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Behold! The might of the demonic flute! An artifact capable of holding even the shadow that made over Heimdall during the Dark Ages in its throne. Now, I'll have you delay your journey to perdition no longer. Farewell, dear ladies and gentlemen of Class 7.
There's no way we can take on that thing.
What are we gonna do? I can't estimate its strength. Or even the best way to fight it.
We're not just going to roll over and die here. If you think back on how much we've grown just during this field study, there's no way this thing is going to take us down.
My blade is ready.
Too impetuous to know when you're beaten, are you? Go, Dark Tyrant! Bring down the merciless hammer of judgment upon these hapless fools!
You know, it would be funny if I use the cheat engine right now in just one turn. And he's like, what?
This one's dangerous. Stay on your toes.
Why did we get a block? Oh, damn, critical. I guess I gotta S-break right now. Go ahead. That wasn't that much. One target? That's it?
My turn.
It kinda looked like that was an AoE. Okay, whatever. Let's see, crafts, motivate.
Alright, let's do it!
Cool.
My turn.
Chrono boost.
Here we go.
I'm just gonna call it Chrono boost, come on, too much StarCraft. Passion. Fee.
Yeah.
I wanna build 200 on her as much as possible. Okay. There we go. I think Rin can take another attack. Oh,
I'll handle it.
That's not good. I'll only see the area. Yeah, that's huge. I'm not even sure I can run out of it. Oh, there's something I can do. Hold up.
Good luck.
I'll take care of this.
Yes, you will. Yes. Yes, and he'll make it. Oh my god, this will be perfect.
Here we go.
Okay. Oh, and you can do it too. Can you actually debuff his speed?
Arcus, activate.
Yeah, nobody cares. Hey, yeah. Whatever he does will not work now. God damn, that quartz is gonna be so great in the future. Do you have Impassion? No? Alright. I guess let's just stick to spells. Spell damage, I mean. Okay, you have Impassion now, so buff Vayne, I guess. Okay. Okay, I wanna see that spell. Oh, that's what he does. That's not intimidating. It won't do anything. Oh, even better, it reflects the damage back. Damn, what a loser.
My turn.
That spell is great. Holy shit. Let's just rebuff that.
Arcus, activate.
Why use any other spells? Let him kill himself.
Right.
Okay. Brings Impassion. That's... Impassion. Okay, you need Impassion. Oh boy, that's gonna hurt.
My turn.
Oh. He wasted his turn casting that shit again. Ooh, this is beautiful. It won't do a single freaking thing. Actually, you have 200, yeah. Do you have this break? Yes, you do. Go ahead then.
I hope you're ready. You're finished.
Damn, that's a big gun. How much does it do? 5k? Not bad. Alright.
My turn.
Yeah, I think I'll wait for his attack, then I'm gonna switch Machias for Fee because I don't think status effects transfer over. What do I need? Do you have Impassion? Yes, you do. Let's buff Philip.
Marcus, activate.
There we go. Yeah, just whack it. Don't even need to move. That's convenient. Yep, take some damage again, buddy. Damn, that does a lot of damage back. Holy shit. Let's see, 180. 180 is the most expensive one, so let's do that.
My turn.
Green. You know what? Do an ice break. Actually, no, wait. More too late.
Alright, let's do it.
There we go. If you want to get above, then whatever. Okay, now I want you to do an ice break after you get a strength buff. There we go. There we go. Oh good. And that's how we kill a boss. That spell is fucking broken overpowered. Holy shit.
That's the power of the 8 leaves.
That is so good. It's like finding an exploit in the game. Oh, that's cool. That's a big one for ooh. Nice.
I've only just beat success.
Okay. She also got some ability. Can you miss that? Whatever. Damn, when everything works out, it feels good. Ah, that's nice.
Impossible. Laura! V!
Roger.
Is he actually not gonna get away? Oh, you're going the dragon.
What? Huh? You damned! What?
You damn Dr. Ape!
Yeah!
You just broke it? It was a valuable artifact.
The demonic flute.
Let's check and mate.
Can you just break artifacts? I think Church has something to say about that.
Whew, that was a tough one.
What's our plan, Comrade G?
You promised to surrender, though.
You vile.
You liar, pants on fire.
Comrade G?
I am fully prepared to lay down my life for our cause. It is not death I fear, but this operation is too important to leave even a corpse behind.
Wait, you threatening the dude or the princess?
I'm afraid I must do what needs to be done, even if that means harming a member of the Imperial family.
I think it's about time we came out to play.
Who's that?
Who are...
Oh my, aren't you a quick little kitty?
Holy shit, look at the size of her tits. Oh my god.
Just my type.
That's the Sylphid I know.
Comrade S? Comrade V?
Ah, you came for us.
Comrade S. Oh, I'm a child.
What a relief. Now we can...
These must be...
More terrorists?
Wow. Give him an award.
I seem to recall specifically telling you to leave this operation to me. But I can't say I'm unhappy you decided to check in.
Sorry, boss. But if you got yourself caught here, we would have been off to a pretty bad start.
I do apologize for cutting in, but we figured it was for the best. Comrade C decided to join us too.
And so I have.
a mask.
Damn, such a cliche. He just stands his back to them.
Comrade C, I wasn't expecting to see you here. Did my planning for this operation seem that flawed to you?
On the contrary, it was almost perfect. But no plan is completely foolproof. One must always factor in unpredictable elements. As the ladies and gentlemen of Class 7 here have demonstrated so brilliantly.
What does he know who we are?
Who are you?
We have already fulfilled our primary objective. Courting dishonor by harming a member of the Imperial family would gain us nothing now. Do you not agree?
No, you're right.
Damn, that's a huge gun.
Release them.
Wait, you actually... You're just gonna do it?
Elliot, Machias, I'm leaving the two of them to you.
Okay.
Can Elliot even hold them?
Got it.
It doesn't look like the strongest dude around. Well, by all means, Machias, keep standing there.
Goodwill, in the hopes that we may yet resolve this without bloodshed. What say you, ladies and gentlemen of Class 7? Will you stand aside and let us leave peacefully?
Like hell we will.
You retard.
You abducted the Imperial Princess and an innocent girl. Drugged them.
What Erebonian would stand idly by in the face of such an outrage?
One who cares about their life, maybe? Did you see the size of that gun?
It's 5 against 6. This won't be easy.
Guys.
Yeah, exactly.
You got guts, kids. I'll give you that.
Listen to Elliot, idiots.
Well, I certainly wouldn't mind a little roughhousing.
Never would I.
No, it's only right that I be the one to test their mettle. Wielders of the longsword, the great sword, the twin gun swords.
Swords, and swords.
Stand and face me. I shall be your opponent.
What?
Think of this as an entertaining way to kill some time. The railway military police are already on their way. Until then, pour out the vessel of your wrath upon me.
He's probably someone we know, that's why he's hiding his face, but who is it? I'm trying to figure it out.
Interesting.
He's awful sure of himself.
Well, yeah, no shit, you're fucking kids.
Is he serious? There's no way he can win against all 3 of them.
Whoa, what kind of weapon is that?
Another relic from the Dark Ages. A double saber.
I think there's a more elegant name for it, but it kinda escapes me right now. Yep, that's all name. Infinite Cassius, is it?
I am C. That is all you need to know. Now, come at me if you think you're able. Then allow us to begin.
My turn.
Okay. Sure, what do I even do here? Am I supposed to win this?
Won't give up.
Okay. Alright.
My turn.
Don't know that it didn't change, that's all good. Keep hitting them. Him. No problem. Oh, double jump, obviously.
Okay.
You know what, I want to try something. I want to kill him. See what happens. Shit, where is it? Ah, there it is. Okay, yes. That. Yes, yes. Enable scripts. Let's see. Always critical hits. XP multiplier. No, where is it? Multiply stats on equip, infinite turns, left positive turns, positive status, Mobius, Mega Leaf, Master, infinite. That ain't it. Pointers? Difficulty chords. What am I missing here? Oh, there it is. One hit kill. Okay, there we go. Very good. Good night. Oh no!
My turn.
So good night.
This could be bad.
Yeah, I'm pretty right about that. Okay. That doesn't hit, right?
This is bad.
Hold on. Ah, we're all unkillable. That's good. Okay, so you're not supposed to win that one. Yeah, sometimes those fights happen. I was curious what will happen if I try to kill him. Turns out he's immune to that. He should be dead.
That's RC for you.
Ooh, can't deny he's got the brains and the brawn to lead.
What power?
He might even be as strong as Sarah.
Just... who are you people?
Terrorist, you said it yourself. Dingus.
From today, you shall know us as the Imperial Liberation Front. In our hearts, the flames of silent anger. In our hands, the hammer of judgment that shall topple the dictator. That is our cause, our purpose.
The Imperial Liberation Front?
What dictator?
Freeze, all of you!
Instructor!
baby.
Captain Claire!
Just in time.
It appears the time has come to make our exit.
Huh? Is that?
Farewell. I'm sure we'll meet again.
What? A bomb?
See you around.
Oh my god, JC, a bomb!
Ta-ta for now, my little darlings.
I'll see you later, babe.
Let's see you claw your way out of this grave.
The passage is collapsing! Hurry!
Right! I couldn't leave Juan up alone.
Reed, you carry Her Highness.
Got it!
Shouldn't he carry his sister? Yeah, whatever. Also, there are probably some grown-ups. They should have carried someone, but okay, whatever.
That was pretty touch and go back there. But I'm glad to see you all pulled through.
Well, thanks to you, Instructor.
I had my doubts we were going to make it out of that alive.
You could have come a bit sooner.
Sorry. Anyway, there's no way we'll be able to follow them now.
Indeed.
So, the Imperial Liberation Front, is it?
Oh no. Princess is gonna be all creepy, isn't she?
Elise!
Oh, thank goodness. Whatever drug they were given doesn't seem to have had any lasting effects.
I feel like I've caused you all a lot of trouble, but thank you for rescuing me.
I'm just glad that you're safe and unharmed.
What happened?
Are you alright, Your Highness? How are you feeling?
Reen? I'm fine. You should worry more about your sister.
No, at least he didn't make it awkward. Thank fuck.
Looks like the intelligence division was right on the mark. We have a number of the routes back to the surface locked down. Think we could smoke them out?
Personally, I doubt it. This tunnel system is incredibly expansive, with too many areas we know nothing about. Continue the search for a while longer, then focus on restoring order in the city.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll send a report to the other divisions and let them know the situation's been resolved.
So, Imperial Liberation Front, What's your game?
Honestly, it kind of confuses me how you can have a giant freaking network of caves and such and not know anything about them. Caves and tunnels and whatever. There isn't that many
In
caves,
the end,
I guess.
the railway military police brought the chaos under control, and the first day of the festival came to a close. Despite his injuries, Governor Regnitz kept on top of things, ensuring that the rest of the festival passed by peacefully.
Did they even injure him?
The next morning, it was time for us to leave the capital behind and make our way back to Trista.
I can't forget how many days for the festival there are. We couldn't even stay behind. Ooh, fancy.
I really don't know how to begin thanking you. You've done so much for our family that I doubt we'll ever be able to repay you.
Not at all, Your Highness.
There's nothing to repay us for. We just did what we had to. Oh, come now. There's no need to be so modest. It scares me to think what might have happened if Elise and I had been taken away by those people. So I can't thank you all enough. Please allow me to extend my thanks for your help as well. I'm truly grateful.
Elise.
Oh, I'm just glad you're safe.
Group B's efforts were a great help to Cedric and I as well. Thank you again for your assistance in restoring order to the city.
I'm honored, Your Highness.
I'm so glad to have been of service.
Just think of it as returning the favor for your help pushing to make Class 7 a reality. Still, now we've got the Imperial Liberation Front to worry about.
Regrettably. There have been signs they were up to no good behind the scenes before now. That incident in Nord, for example. But now they've finally stepped out of the shadows and announced themselves to the world. They appear to be insurgents in the truest sense of the word, led by several key figures, C being the most prominent. The Intelligence Division is doing its utmost to gather information about these leaders even as we speak.
They struck me as rather mysterious in some ways. Even though they abducted us, they rarely showed the kind of maliciousness one would expect from terrorists. It seemed more like they were in the grip of some kind of intense passion.
Warden?
True. Not that it excuses abducting Your Highness like they did.
An intense passion, you say?
It did seem that way.
In our hearts, the flames of silent anger. In our hands, the hammer of judgment that shall topple the dictator.
Oh, you remember that nonsense?
That's what their leaders said when they made their appearance.
Indeed. All the ham-handed theatrics of a middle school play.
Exactly.
Yeah. You can tell how gleeful he must have been to say the flames of silent anger in front of an audience.
Well, it's no mystery what they're referring to, at least.
Oh, thank goodness. I didn't miss you.
Wait, isn't that...
Is he?
The nerd?
Dad's with him too.
Okay, who cares? Where's Cher at? That's the one I want to see.
Oh, I'm glad you made it, Cedric!
Just in time, too.
Your Highness?
Did you come all this way just to bid us farewell?
Of course. After all you've done for us, I thought it was the least I could do. Is this the rest of Class 7? It's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Cedric Ryce Arner. I wanted to thank you for coming to my sister's aid in her time of need. Allow me to extend to you my most heartfelt appreciation.
You're too generous, Your Highness.
The honor was ours.
Thank you, Your Highness.
This is the Crown Prince. He's pretty cute.
Fee?
I certainly wouldn't mind if he took a few lessons in manliness from the gentleman of Class 7, though.
Alphen, come on.
I think that's a little harsh, Your Highness.
Well, you're still just 15. You have plenty of growing ahead of you. Still, it isn't often I see you keeping the Imperial Governor company.
I suppose that's true.
I just happened to be here on business, so I thought I'd take the chance to say goodbye to everyone.
How are you feeling? Are your injuries all right now?
Yes, nothing too serious, fortunately. I'm still feeling it, but it shouldn't be too much longer before I'm back to my old self.
That's good to hear.
I'm glad to see you looking all hale and hearty, Your Excellency.
Thank you. While no one could have foreseen how it ended, you did manage to complete this month's field study. On behalf of the Board of Directors, I'd like to congratulate you for your exemplary work.
We're honored you'd say so.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
We 3 directors may have very different positions on many issues, including how Class 7 should be run. But for my part, I'd like you to enjoy student life however you choose. I think the other directors would agree with me on at least that much.
Dad.
I'm glad to hear you feel that way, Your Excellency.
In that regard, you have nothing to worry about, Your Highness.
Well, if you say so. I've always found you a trustworthy man, of course. But...
Ah, I see that everyone's here.
Who's that? Osborn, right? I think.
Oh, it couldn't be.
Chancellor Osborn!
As a matter of fact, the Chancellor and I just came from an audience with His Majesty the Emperor.
I'm overjoyed to see you safe and well, Princess Alpha. Clearly, the goddess has bestowed her blessings upon us.
Is he she?
Thank you, Chancellor.
I'd also like to reassure Prince Oliver that we're starting a nationwide hunt for members of the Imperial Liberation Front. An investigation into the backgrounds of its members is also underway, so you needn't worry.
My. Nothing gets past you, does it? Well, I suppose that means you have the security detail for next month's trade conference well in hand?
Of course. I'll see to it that everything is taken care of. Ah, but where are my manners? Please excuse me for not introducing myself.
Yeah, it's Osborn, obviously.
I'm Gileath Osborn, representative of the Erebonian government. Though I imagine those of you who read the papers may know me better as the Blood and Iron Chancellor.
It's an honor to meet you, Your Excellency.
Your reputation precedes you, Your Excellency.
I've heard much about the recent exploits of Thor's Class 7. Traveling across the Empire for first-hand learning of your field studies, it's quite the fascinating program. I hope you'll keep up the good work.
We shall endeavor to.
Thanks.
I hope we'll live up to your expectations.
Ah, yes. It's been quite some time, young Bracer. I'm glad to see your new career path is working out for you.
Thank you, Chancellor. I wouldn't be where I am today if not for you. I really owe you for all you've done for me.
Why does it sound like she is not actually thankful at all?
General Van Dyke was my superior back when I was in the Army. As such, I'm planning on granting you a bit of additional assistance. I should have it ready for you in a few weeks' time.
What are you...
I have great expectations for you all. Nurture the bonds you share, and train up bodies and wills of steel. For I have no doubt you'll need them in the turbulent times to come.
Is that a threat?
Rain?
Why did you react so strongly to him saying that?
Keep up the good work!
But that's it? Oh, that's more like it.
Good showing, everyone.
God damn it, there's more? Oh, cool. That's nice. That's also nice.